Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is delighted to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Farmers Insurance Open is about to begin.
Pleased you could join us for this first round action.
I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group.
Hi Luke and Rich, looking forward to following these two players again as they reignite their rivalry. I have a feeling we'll be in for some more exciting golf as these two battle it out.
Yeah, big rivalry this one. Xander Schauffele, one of the most formidable opponents in the game.
And let's see what he can do here today. That's some good golf right there. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
He's got, I'd say a solid 145 here.
Choosing the 9-iron here. And here we are with the third shot. Didn't that look good for a long time? Nice soft hands around the green. What a skill to have.
Judging it beautifully.
And that should secure the par on this one. Well, that's a no-fuss par to get the round underway, Rich.
Very nice par indeed. Very solid hole played.
He finds himself in a share of 10th place. The second, a short par 4, one that the players like to take on these days, Rich. A good birdie look here.
They do. It used to be where you laid back on top of the hill and took a wedge, 9-iron sometimes for your second shot, but a lot of players now are challenging that bunker down the right-hand side, getting as far down there as possible, and just having a flick with a sand wedge in for their second.
We'll now move over to Xander Schauffele.
He's sitting there just in third place.
Xander Schauffele setting up his next shot. Oh, almost went in. This putt is about 17 feet long. Be the ball, Danny. No. Beautiful shot. Currently 1 under for the round.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
There are so many stunning holes on this entire property, but there's few more picturesque than this downhill par 3 third.
It might be stunning to look at, but it is painful. Can be extremely painful to play. Downhill all the way. When they tuck the pin over on the left-hand side, forget about it. Never hit it there. Only when the pin is on the center or the right part of the green should you be taking dead aim. Other than that, center of the green all day long.
Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it.
Looks good.
And that's a master stroke. It not only improves their position in the field, but they're now ahead of their rival. And now we have this player currently tied for first with Ricky Fowler.
Well, as we head into our finishing stretch, it starts with the par 4 14th.
Very picturesque, this fourth hole. Pacific Ocean directly to the golfer's left-hand side. Don't be sucked in by the views, however. You want no part of that. And you certainly don't want any part of that fairway bunker down the right-hand side either. Find the fairway, and you've got a good chance of knocking it on this green in two. Be wary, though. Anything long and left on this green is no good.
Opting for the 5-wood.
Nothing good out to the right. This is in trouble.
All right, facing a little up and down here to save the par. Wow, that almost went in the hole. Very crafty, that shot.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
Par putt coming up here.
Now heading over to Xander Schauffele.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary? Starting to look really good.
So after that effort, this is the current standings on the course. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. There's a real premium on your tee shots here at Torrey Pines South Course. Keeping ball in fairways critical, and that is illustrated also by the par 4 5th.
This fairway cambers from left to right, which helps a fade on this hole. However, don't get too overzealous and pull it, because that fairway bunker down the left, that sees a lot of action. Second shot is a green that pitches back towards you from back to front. That's got a lot of movement over on the left-hand side.
This shot coming from around the 150-yard marker.
Wind is going straight at his back.
Terrific approach and a chance for a birdie here on the 5th.
And as good as they putt, you almost have to guarantee this one.
Oh, so close. Just a 4-footer remaining.
This is looking solid, what they wanted.
Trailing by a stroke after that hole. Rich, there are a number of strong holes on this outward half, but the par 5 6th, the players are definitely thinking birdie here, but it's all set up by the tee shot.
It's a nice reprieve, this par 5. Just a little bit dogleg from left to right. Keep it shy of those fairway bunkers down the left-hand side, and almost every player will give it a go in two. This is a 3-tiered green with a low area over on the left-hand side that sees a lot of action.
An outstanding season already with 4 victories to their credit. Getting ready to play their third. Just a stroke behind the leader. How close was that to going down? Nice recovery there.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
Always nice to have a birdie putt.
Now, with any luck, they can hold this and manage to leave Xander Schauffele behind. Get some momentum here.
Anything in 5 feet to be handy from here. Get in the hole. Oh, just missed. That'll sting a bit. And after that effort, let's take a look at how it stands. The par 4 7th, a little dog leg left to right. Again, positioning of the tee is key.
This fairway slopes pretty good from left to right. Players want to start it out at the fairway bunker down the left-hand side and just hit a gentle fade off of that. Second shot here is to an elevated green. Don't go long whatsoever here. That's when the barranca and the canyons come into play.
Yeah, give yourself a pat on the back.
Sitting at 3 under par. They currently share the lead in this one. Going with the 7.
Oh, this one should find the surface. Good shot, this. That was special. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day.
Back-to-back birdies moving the right direction there, Luke.
We'll now move over to Xander Schauffele.
Coming off a bogey on the last hole.
Henny, that ball seems to be sitting down. Is it bad?
Nah, this is so good. The bunker isn't even a trap.
Handy out of the bunker there. Well, that's got to have some impact on the scoreboard. Let's take a look. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. We head up the hill away from the ocean here at the 8th hole, Rich. A lovely par 3, but all the challenges in the green.
It is. It's very wide, not very deep. Players going in there with kind of mid irons to short irons. Uphill the entire way. Difficult to get it on that back level when they stick the pin all the way on top.
Well, this will be a big putt to make. A birdie always nice, but particularly when it's a 2.
Looking really good. That's a big time putt, that one. And their rival knows it too. They heard the cheers.
So, still currently in the lead after that hole, but Tiger Woods is lurking in 2nd place. The par 5 9th is a monster over 600 yards, Rich. Challenging, to say the least.
Luke, it's just a straight par 5, 615 yards. You got to hit a straight tee shot, a straight second shot, and hopefully hit a straight third shot. It can get challenging when they put the pin on the top left tier. That's when you can put a little too much spin on it and have it come chasing down to the front part of the green. That's no good.
Well played, mate. They don't look to be dressed appropriately for their heading to the beach.
Will he be able to get out of this one?
They got to use all the bounce and strength that they can muster. This is sitting down.
Well, you're a ball striker, there's no doubt about that.
Should be good enough to guarantee the birdie.
Here's Xander Schauffele.
Gee, that'll keep the momentum rolling, Rich.
And now this is why you can never get comfortable, even if you're leading a PGA Tour pro. This is what they do. They mean business.
A chance to move to 6 under the card with this putt.
This really looks good.
And that putt will drop, and he'll extend his lead. And that will move him to 6 under par. And as we transition into the back 9, Rich, what are you seeing out there so far?
Yeah, but I like the position. I like being out in front. It forces the other players to come catch you. I like their position.
As we head to the back 9 here at Torrey Pines South, Rich, the 10th isn't a long hole, but the slope off the tee makes it a difficult one.
It is. It cambers pretty good from left to right, so most players are going to take something less than driver, probably a 3-wood or a 5-wood, and try and hit a draw into that bank to slow the golf ball down. You find the fairway, the green sits slightly above you, but the difficult part about it is it's got 3 different sections, a front, a back left, and a back right. You got to get your second shot spot on to have the best opportunity for birdie.
Oh, come on, sit. Well, that's a handy shot. This is one of those lengthy putts. Good one just to get close.
Their short game today has been absolutely sublime fun to watch.
That's frustrating. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. 5 feet coming up to the cup. This one started out on a good line. Nicely holed and for par. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. There aren't too many easy holes here at Torrey Pines South, but the course certainly gets tougher as we head to the par 3 11th.
This green from the back tee looks minuscule. There's just not a lot of room on the front of it. Even the back section, which it does get a little bit wider, it still is very small. A massive shelf, top left. If you get it up there, happy days for you. If not, just find the green, 2-putt, make 3, move on.
He has this putt to save his par.
The putt is underway.
Well done.
Now heading over to Xander Schauffele.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Players setting up, trying to get up and down from the bunker. Oh, that's clutch. What a way to save your par. And that'll be a big boost to his standings on the leaderboard. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. We head to the 12th hole. This par 4 is as big and as strong and as tough as you find anywhere on the PGA Tour.
This 12th hole is probably one of the toughest tee shots players will face out here. They know they have to hit a good tee shot, a long tee shot, to have any chance or hope of making birdie here. You miss it a little bit out to the right. The rough over there is horrific. You do find the fairway, though. You got a green that tilts from back right to front left, making the second shot so much more imperative to not get it above the hole. Second shot, leave below the hole at all costs.
Wow, they really put on a show with that approach shot, and their rival, Xander Schauffele, appears to be taking notice as well.
Oh, good look at a birdie here.
On a nice line.
A well holed, he'll take the birdie. And with that, he'll move to 7 under. Incredible. He sits in first position. All right, Rich, the par 5 13th, so much has been said about it. I'm interested in your thoughts.
This is one of the most interesting par 5s you'll ever play. If you hit a good tee shot, find the fairway, and you have the opportunity to reach, then happy days. But if you don't find the fairway or can't reach, now you've got to lay up into a low area where you're going to have a third shot that's absolutely blind. This third shot could be one of the most difficult third shots on the PGA Tour, bar none.
And here we are with the third shot.
Currently leading by 2.
This one's going right at the pin here. And not a bad approach. He'll be putting.
Looking for back-to-back birdies here, Luke.
We'll now move over to Xander Schauffele.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
And Henny, what are they looking at here?
He's looking at around 14 foot, I'd say. This for back-to-back birdies.
Hey, nice looking line. Well, nicely done. Holds the putt for back-to-back birdies. And that will take him to 8 under.
And just now, it's Tiger Woods coming off a birdie at the last, and it moves him to within just 2 strokes of top spot.
And after a birdie at the last, they take the honour on the hole.
Oh, look at this soar through the air.
This one from about 160 yards out.
Wind coming right at him.
Getting ready to play their third.
He's got a 2-stroke buffer.
Oh, I thought that one was going in. Straight out of the top drawer.
Great touch.
Oh, a lovely opportunity to save par here.
That starts off on a good line.
Now 2 shots up after that one. We stride across the 15th, Rich, and we talk about strong par 4s. This is another one.
As big as 12 was, Luke, this is almost twice the size, if you can imagine it, with a tiny, tiny landing area out there. This is possibly the meanest hole on this golf course. Not hardest, meanest. If you've walked off with par on this hole, job well done, my friend.
Atta boy, good shot. Second shot here on the 15th. Looks like they've got the 5-wood. Needs this one to kick right. Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse. Trying to get to 9 under for the event with this opportunity. Oh, this looks pure. Oh, what a lovely putt to make.
Now heading over to Xander Schauffele.
He's just coming off a drop shot on that last hole.
All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
Firm, back, up the hill. This will be a good one.
Just didn't drop. And after that effort, this is how the field is shaping up. Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage. Sixteenth, the last of the par threes on this golf course, but it's not an easy one.
This is underrated difficult. The green is big in size, but it plays awfully small because there's really small sections to this green. The front, the back right, and the top left. If you find the right section, job well done. If you don't, it's going to be a difficult 2-putt to say the least.
Oh, what a shot. You'll take that. Well, take notes, folks. That's how you do it. Oh, a 9-foot chance here.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
Oh, how about that one?
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
We'll now move over to Xander Schauffele.
Yeah, he just made bogey on that last one.
Sitting at +1, trying to break into the top 20. Oh, my God.
And a chip in, Luke, just what the doctor ordered.
Our leader is up by 4 shots now. The penultimate hole at Torrey Pines South is not a long par 4, but the danger lurks everywhere.
They moved this fairway to the left alongside the canyon a few years ago, which really enhanced the beauty, but also the fear of this hole. You have to challenge the left-hand side because the bunker down the right is really no good. From there, the green, it tilts from back to front mostly with a really low section over there on the left-hand side. However, it still is a promising birdie opportunity.
Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? What have they got in front of them here, Henny?
Just got to trickle this one in the front door. It's downhill.
This one's tracking.
Just building upon his advantage, he keeps making the important plays.
Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort. And the finishing hole here at Torrey Pines South, one of the more famous on the PGA Tour, site of so many of Tiger's wonderful victories. Par 5, you can get there in 2.
You can, but you have to thread your drive in between those 4 fairway bunkers that line the fairway. From there, now you have to think, do I want to take on this flag with the bunkers right, bunkers left, and certainly the water in front? It's a daunting second shot, but if you're brave enough to take it on, then you could reap massive rewards.
Time for the second shot on the 18th. Setting up from the first cut here in the green. Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. Here's a chance to get to 12 under.
Rolling end over end. This putt's looking great.
That signs off on this player's performance for the day. That's a nice way to start this tournament, opening up with the first round lead.
Absolutely it is. You always want to see your name up on top of that leaderboard no matter which round you're in. After the first round, though, so far, so good.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Helvey. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow.